All right, here we are. Last 4 o'clock shadow. Sorry, Shadowhawk, if you were in the back room and I didn't see you because I was doing some other things. Not working for me, Rex, but in the back room a few times, but aren't seeing, hearing me. No, try it again, buddy. There's the uh, the link that I dropped in the chat. If that's easier for you, um, I'll pay more closer attention. It is the last day of the year. Uh, and we are going through restream, not StreamYard, but restream. I was messing with the background. We had a moving background that was going to slow everything up. Did change the color into the round bubble on my name there. So, and just checking out the different options when I should maybe been paying attention. Anyway, wait for it. It's the last, uh, you know, but it's caught live every day. It's the fresh catch of the day. It's the 4 o'clock shadow, episode 978, the very last one of the year. Happy birthday to Steve Rude. Happy New Year. Let's see, can I even highlight the chat? And where is the chat when it's on here? Notes. That's not it. I'm looking. Don't give me up. Don't give up on me yet, Shadow. Don't give up on me yet. I'll be looking for you. Where is the chat on this thing? Real professional here. Maybe we should have recorded it. Hey, we've got viewers. What do we care? Chat. Here we go. Way at the bottom. Anyway, and then I can highlight. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year. Hit that like button, please. Although I don't know why you would. That's interesting. The little black overlay over the green. Hey, we try new things here every day. This one was kind of disturbing. Hell, last 4 o'clock shadow of the year. Okay, of the year, not the last 4 o'clock shadow. Is looking at you. Yeah. Are we having? Did you give up on me, Shadow? Did you give up on me? Don't give up on me, baby. I'll sit here and sing to you. And we don't want that. Me, myself, and I, had some Sutter Home Family Vineyard Sweet Red California red wine here. A couple minis here. I've got a couple more in the refrigerator. We'll be drinking this today to celebrate the new year coming in. I would just celebrate my co-host or Omer, or I did send the link to Texas Dave. Okay, I heard a beep. All right, go here. I'm seeing here. I'm looking for you. I heard a beep. C2. Okay, it's coming up. That's what she said. Oh, there we go. Well, your camera's on. Your camera's on you. Oop. Okay. I got to do the little slide bar. There we go. There's the SH. He's the shit. Well, welcome, Shadowhawk. We'll get this thing straight. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Are we there yet? Irritating stuff like that. Like I said earlier, happy birthday to Steve Rude. Today says Steve Rude. We've interviewed him. I've interviewed him 3 times. First met him way back in 1985 and 86. Probably going to be on topic list tonight if they're going to have that. I don't know if we are or not. Unboxing. We're doing the Shadowhawk unboxing today. And we'll talk about, Restream, StreamYard. We'll see. We'll probably have a Maya alert. Don't give up on me, baby. And to like this, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Maybe if I go over into YouTube. Yeah, I won't take it down yet. Oh, did I lose Shadowhawk? I guess I did. It's live and learn day. Last day of the year. If you can't try something new, something old, something blue, gonna get married. Oh, see, I had to kind of keep. Almost. Don't give up. Yeah. So I hope everyone had a wonderful 2024 going into 2025. Now that is indeed the future of comics, the future of entertainment, the future of the rest of your life. What can I say? I've been doing more writing. Did a lot of drawing yesterday, a little bit of writing, not much. I'm kind of vacillating between the two, but I had those cardboard backs that I wanted to finish up. I have ran out of those. Most of them have writing on them like this. But I decided to do, actually use some of those for some drawing, and they're actually pretty neat. I did send to the link to Texas Day, but I hopefully he's not having trouble, or will come in the chat. All right, let me check the chat here. See, that's two different things. I have to check for you. Okay, that's up in my way. What's this overlay thing? They do slide bars. I don't know. Ah, interesting. I'll put up the comments on the side. How about that? That's neat. That's a neat little option, especially if you're doing it. You ate too much. Okay. Restream not working for me. Oh crap. Lorenzo Sleestack in the house. Hey Lorenzo. Well, I did hear a bloop. A boop. Here we go. I'm just waiting for your image to come up. There we go. And then we touch the button. Hey there.
Can you hear me this time?
It did work for you. Yes, we hear
No,
you.
all right. I was
This
about
ain't
ready
so
to give
hard. We got this.
Oh, okay.
Well, just roll with me. It's the last day of the year.
Hey, I'm good now. I made it.
I don't even know how to go full screen. I know how to. Oh, that is full screen. Oh no, did you kick yourself? Oh, he did kick himself. It went out. Oh man, so close. All right. I'm gonna wait till he gets back on to do the unboxing. So you got different formats you can use. Play with the little gadgets. All right. Did you eat too much? Yay. Yeah. Finally. Yeah. We may have difficulty with this. I don't know. I was told by TJ, or maybe it was Omer, that you get, a panel on there. Now I heard that bloop. It's a very, bloop. It's not very loud bloop. I have to wait for his thing to come up. Oh, wait. There we go. All right. Are we back?
I don't know what's going on. I didn't touch anything. I just keep getting kicked.
Who knows? It might have been me. Lorenzo Sleestack in the house. Can you say this
Hey,
name?
Lorenzo.
Can you say this name? Can you see this?
I just see it says yeah. Oh,
above it, the name.
Kutatsu Emoto? Emuto? Something
Maybe
like
next time. No.
Kutatsu,
No, this
Kutatsu
time.
Emoto, I think.
Well, hopefully we got your
right.
name right. It's good to see you, especially on the last day of the year.
Hey, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, I guess it's going to come up SH because we haven't downloaded our icons.
Yeah, I don't have any avatars yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, your box got off in the mail, as you know, and you'll have a lot of good goodies to get in there. Although your box is bigger, but not near as heavy. It was very lightweight compared to mine. Mine was packed, you know. But I did put some nice bubble wrap on it.
Very cool.
Let's see. I have to find out the best format here to do the unboxing. There we go. That worked. Well, put you down in the corner where you belong, mister.
Nobody put Shadow in the corner.
Okay. Put you off to the side. How's that?
Nothing's changed for me. I can't tell.
Okay. He's on his phone.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I see it.
Still Anna.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, that's Anna. Well, bonjour, Anna.
Oh, it's Anna.
All right, I was wondering,
Happy New Year.
Had a wrench. Anyway, we're trying something new, Anna.
You surprised us? Well, we're already distracted.
Well, I mean, Restream's different. It's got a little person icon plus up here, and it gives you a number. So you can't kind of continuously have to look up there instead of seeing them down here as they come in on camera. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot easier in StreamYard, I guess. I mean, maybe.
I didn't know.
I did send the link to Omer.
I don't know.
He knows a little bit about Restream. And
I guess
I sent it to Texas Tech.
I'm used to StreamYard. Is it New Year yet in France?
It'll be about 6 hours different, so it's not yet. Maybe if I say
okay, it's only about like 10 or so. Okay.
Yeah, about like the UK.
Right. Hey, let's see what I said.
As the French say. I had not opened it up and looked at it. Okay, so I don't know what I'm getting. And this was kind of like Christmas and birthday present, right?
Yeah.
Just because we love you. Present. So we got some Pez items here.
Yeah, there's kind of a bunch of stuff down in there, so you'll have to kind of fish them out.
Okay. Well, now that you want to, this is Obi-Wan Kenobi, right?
Yep. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't remember what year.
Pretty neat style.
Probably,
if you've never seen it before.
Yeah. Early, maybe 2008, 2007, around there somewhere.
Mike Mahan in the house saying, "Happy New Year, guys, watching while my kids destroy my living room." Eric and Boyd says, "Happy gay
Mike
year."
And Happy New Year.
Eric, very nice to
see you. Happy New Year to both.
Gable Pennyshot says, "Happy New Year 2025. Momentumverse domination begins tomorrow." Isn't that the truth? We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna be. I'm gonna be doing some stuff different next year.
You're gonna be moving different. Oh wait,
but we're gonna keep on moving. We're gonna keep the things a moving, right?
I know that one went over your head.
Dust this thing? What the hell? Anyway, now black stems. They show it. Look at that.
You can do your own dusting, Mister. A little Green Lantern action?
Yeah, the bust.
Very cool.
A little green.
Okay, that's what you were telling me about, that they did the bust. But,
yeah.
All right. I didn't even realize, he was one of
them. They started the heads in 1952, the characters, just the heads. Very few full-bodied characters like R2-D2. It shows all R2-D2, so I would call that a full-body Pez. Yeah. And they started doing these heroes with the bust. And did Mickey Mouse on some platforms and stuff. Mrs. G in the house. Hey, Mrs. G. Happy New Year.
Hey, Miss Good stuff.
Now, Shadowhawk, I've got to ask you.
Happy New Year, Mr. G.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to ask you what you were drinking.
I was just saying Happy New Year. Right now, I'm drinking a Guinness.
Oh, okay. There we go. Got
treat myself to a few stouts tonight.
The background goes with his hair, you know. I love Trolls.
Woohoo.
I love Trolls. When Trolls first came out, I got one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Kitty
have that many
snuck
Trolls
up
around
on
here
you.
except Eric and Boyd, Lorenzo. Let's see, who else?
Yeah, Eric and Timothy.
Pre-Goblin. I've got some sweet red California red wine, Sutter Home. Oh, and he bopped out. Ow. Right when, okay, well, we'll put this back down here. It'll be warm and, lukewarm by the time he gets here, back in here. Carrie in the house. Hey, Carrie, we missed you yesterday. Hey, look at that. I see your little green and red heart. All right. I'm drinking vodka tonight. Okay. I don't have any vodka. I've got some 30-something-year-old whiskey. I could get darn snockered on that if I crack that bottle. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Hi, all from Flying Felines House. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were over at Flying Felines. Was Luke? Hey, is Luke over there? Are we having topicals tonight? Ask them. Are we having topicals? It is Tuesday. I wonder if they're having trivia. Kick me again. I'm good in the chat. Okay. All right. Damn it. I had some stuff I wanted to play off on you. And Texas Dave doesn't look like he's going to show up. Texas, if you're out there, say something in the chat. I've got some tap water, which I had to filter to drink tonight. Okay. All right. Well, we got a sealed up Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't have one of these for sure. This is a newer one. And they do have a red sort of Sonic character as well. This is classic. So maybe that's neat that they put classic on there, the classic look. So you have Sonic, you have Tails, and Knuckles. Well, that's cool when they put them on the back there. And I don't know, there might be others in the series. Thank you, Shadowhawk. Sorry, I'm just frustrating at this point. I'm sorry. I did see this on the bar and I brought it in there. That's kind of like an insert, into a rocket pen that came out around 30. And they came with a little sticker. I'd peel it off, glue them on, and sell them as robots. Sold the hell out of these things. It's pretty neat, isn't it? It was actually a rocket pen, but I sold them as robots. And they have little jiggly eyes. I don't know if you can see that. And maybe I need to shake them up more because they used. There we go. My last prank. Oh, you would never prank. Got some drink in my hand, flicked it on friend's daughter and made sneeze noise. She thought I got snot on her. Yeah. Well, don't stop now. Not when you're on a roll. Let's see what Anna's little bitty icons. I don't know, little bitty emojis. I'm starting at a stockpile of wine, bourbon, mead. Happy New Year. Well, Mrs. G, are you going to do trivia? Are you doing trivia? In about 30 minutes over on Flying Felines. Is Luke there? And are we having topicless? I have questions. I'm here just for a brief bit. We'll film an unboxing video later. Well, you got all year. Well, it is running out. There will be new ones as there is a new Sonic movie at the cinema. Yeah, probably so. Googly eyes. Yes, googly eyes. That's what they are. I received something from writer Terry Alexander, Eric says, last week. Still haven't opened it. I hope you will watch the unboxing video when I post it. Okay, so you're going to pre-record it and whatnot. That's cool. Anyway, what else is in the he sent me, oh man, wow, thanks, Shadowhawk. Attack. He sent me Attack. because he's not. How thoughtful. I mean, he knew. You know, he knew I had stuff to hang up, and this is exactly the type I buy. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. That's super cool of you thinking of the little things. That's what a co-host does. Thinks of the little things that can enhance and improve one's life. Or is this like, let's put a pin in it, put it, you know, throw it up against the wall, see what sticks. I don't know. Is this I don't know, conspiracy. I'm gonna have to think on this. There might be some greater meaning to that. I may have to step on it later to get the meaning. All right. So then we got Anakin Skywalker. And if his head gets caught, see, that's a plastic, man. The inner sleeve where you load it up with the candy. So here's Anakin looking very pensive. Mm-hmm. Why did you burn me? You knew that would hurt. Bladder bags. Yeah, you got to have bladder bags. Right. Good packing. Uh-oh, I heard something. Oh, you want me to send this back? All right, I got DNA sample of Daisy, the dog, right there. All right. I'll throw that in the floor with Abby's. Looks like a Wonder Woman piece or something. You may need that back, brother. I'm not sure what that is. Mystery box unveiling. Okay. All right. Well, we got you. Does that look like a Wonder Woman symbol or something? I don't know. Well, you know what that's from. You need that back, buddy? I'll send it to you. Probably need that to sell on eBay. And then no candy in this. The candy's been taken out by the kids, but that's fine. This thing's musical too. Yes. So cool. Well, look at that. I don't have very many big ones. Now that's the big size. Look at the size comparison here. I am not your father. Giant Pez Candy Road dispenser. Dispenser plays Spider-Man theme. Big old thing. Now the box may have a copyright on it. They're not great with copyrights. 2005 vintage. Yes. Mm-hmm. Very cool. 2005. I mean, we're going into 2025. My gosh, 20 years old. 20 years old. Oh, I got the Hulk hiding out in the box. When was the Hulk going to shake down? Been several different designs. The very first one in the 70s with the Hulk, small-headed Hulk. This is one of the better designs, I suppose. Boom, boom, boom. This is Shadow Hawk every day. Angry Shadow Hawk every day. Mrs. G's getting drunk. She didn't even answer my questions. The chat just stopped. Come on, folks. Or maybe I just didn't scroll down. Damn. Okay. Well, that's on me. No aspersions to Mrs. G. Back her today. All right. That's right. Drop that link. Please help his new channel, help my new year start out great, and subscribe. Absolutely. Having drinks. That's Carrie. Having drinks with my friends in prayer, pastoring soon. Okay. I'll pray for you. How does that work? How does that work? You get drunk or a little tipsy and then go pray for people. Maybe it's more effective. See you all in 2025. Yeah. Tiffy line. Yes, we do wish her happy New Year as well. Hmm. Let's see. I'm still here, Rex. Eric says, yeah. Shadowhawk is tacky? How is Shadowhawk tacky? Oops, how do you get in there? Get that in there. Don't draw blood. It's a special pen. Oh, okay. Oh, how did that get in there? Okay, got it. George Lucas in the house. Hey, George. You caught George Lucas' attention, yeah. Anakin on his way to the dark side. I do have some more, Star Wars down here that I haven't put up that I've shown before. You know, Yoda's uh, lurking not too far away. Of course, we got Darth Vader. You know, they did come out with a box set of the Star Wars one with a Emperor Palpatine glow in the dark face. Kind of had a neat stem. It was like maroon color with sort of silver sparkle effect. Pretty neat. HR in the house. Hey, HR. Hello, dudes. HR does not have a wrench. What the hell? No, it's a second Iron Man piece, cheap toy. On your next boxing, I'll send it back to you. At least you know what it is. Bone in the house. Bone, hopefully you got the day off, you workhorse. Always looking. Short looking. Okay. Don't know where there were giant Pez dispensers. Yeah, and about this size, they made vinyl banks too. In the 90s, I think. Made vinyl banks that are about this big that are pretty neat. I'll be showing some more Pez in 2025 if you're interested, But now the bigger ones like this that are plastic are musical. I think I have a Big Bird. I know I have a Charlie Brown with they did like Charlie Brown with all the, like the Cubs and I've got Seattle, the Braves hat, different change out for nothing in the box with Spidey. I'm looking. One present for you to look for, Don Lawrence Comics. Okay. Oh, Abby's still hooking around. I don't know if you can hear that. I tucked a few in there. Yeah, I know. I'm going to look a little bit more thorough here in a minute. Happy New Year, everybody. HR says, everybody is partying, Rex. Stream all night and party. Maybe, I guess I'll break out the red wine and drink by myself because Shadowhawk's not coming back. The ambiance. There we go. Oh. Red wine. Just going on a drunken stream. Let's see. Makes you more approachable. Good question, Rex. The thumb tack in the box, tacky. Yeah. Hope you found them all. I'm going to look. I'm walking here. I like seeing the Pez stuff. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I've got thousands. That's for sure. My damn computer's acting up. Got to go. Oh, Eric. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, C3PO. The gift that keeps on giving, man. He stuffed it in the box. I may just have to, I'm surprised you got this many in there. Wow. Copyright strike from UB40 incoming. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Red dye number 5. There you go. So all gold. Made a lot of fantasy Pez with this gold, because that's kind of fancy. gold stem, do, my own original header swap. This is the first time I've had alcohol in a while. Last time was probably on a stream. Some beer, some Grosh. When you look at Don Lawrence Comics you will see it is a hidden treasure in the ocean. The comics have an island dot popping. See you later, Eric, Bone says. I hadn't wore the shirt in a while either, Mr. Psychedelia. I guess Texas Dave took the rest of the year off, went on holiday. I'd like to see if it still plays. It may need a battery. You got to cock the head. Somebody clip that of this thing to get it to play. But the Spider-Man theme would be worth trying to get it to play. Let's get into this thing. I think I'd know. I'm the Pez expert. Okay, that's got flaps. This is flapped. I don't really want to take it out. It's too nice. No telling you might even have some paper clips in here for me, and I wouldn't know it. Masterful creator. Drink until it tastes good, Rex. I know, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. I might have to hit that whiskey. Oh, HR, you do have a wrench. It was not showing your. Well, come think of it, look at it. It's showing nobody wrenches. Whereas it shows wrenches in StreamYard. I think it should. That's how I know to go over to. All right, let's see if I can get into this. This is above my pay grade. Gee, thanks. All right, so you would have had the candy packets on the side here. But the kids ate those long ago in a galaxy far, far away. All right. Come on. I'm looking up here to see if I have any Pez up there. Not really. Well, I see the base of one. A red stem. I don't know what that is. It may be my custom made Grinch that stole Christmas. I'm pretty sure I have I have a Charlie Brown. I think I have a crystal head because I actually did this in clear plastic heads. They did like a Cookie Monster. They did a Big Bird. They did a few others. Also, they do Hello Kitty, but I've not seen them do a huge Hello Kitty. Sorry, this read stream doesn't like me. Tried to get in again, but not. Oh man, we're gonna have to work something else out then. If Restream's not gonna work with your phone, you're gonna have to do something different. Okay, there we go. Got that. That's brain science. Science. Do your own dusting. I don't remember that, young man. Oh hell, you got to do the bottom too. Really? Get the foot out because it does have a standing foot. All right, hop on out of there, brother. There we go. Now I can see. I got a nice little piece of cardboard there. I think that's it. I think I got all the ones you packed in there. Ow. Wow, and it really works too. It's got larger Pez to put in there, but it really is a dispenser for Pez. You go by patent numbers on these. The patent number's probably down here. It's dated 2007 here. Is that right? Because the box said what, 2005? Usually they're not dated at all. They go by patent numbers. Trademark, patent, 2007. So why is the box saying 2005? I think it said 2005. 2005. Maybe that was for the artwork. But now on the dispenser it says 2007, which is interesting. Do we even have a patent number on this one? Perhaps not on the larger. Usually you have a patent number. Patent pending, but it doesn't give you a number. Trademark. Not really a number. Licensed by Payos Candy. Manufactured and distributed. Brand new product, Chicago. Bet you didn't know that, Shadowhawk. Right up there with you. He has a whole pack at a time instead of a piece. Oh. Well, yeah, you take out a whole pack, but now I want to dispense a whole pack. Come on, man. You put a whole pack in it, but you don't get the whole pack out at once. You get it one piece at a time, right? Isn't that right? Why won't its head? Why ain't the sleeve coming out? Typical. Gotta oil this thing. Yeah, you had to take the screw out. It does have a little speaker there. Probably one of those little round batteries. Replace that, and then it'll play Spider-Man. Spider-Man, but only when you cock his head. It's got an inner sleeve within this outer sleeve here. These are made like, to look like Pez pieces of candy. Been around since 1927, but they haven't been doing the character heads. Hey, PBR. Yeah, they're making them over 2 years. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Yeah, give you a fully wrapped pack. Okay. I could see that. Like their cellophane wrap pack. Okay. I can see that. I don't know why it is resisting arrest here. Why it is because wasn't I working the sleeve? Does the sleeve go up and down? It may not on these. It may not go up and down on these, but just the head cock probably. I doubt the inner sleeve goes up and down. But okay, so you put in like the hole, and when he says, "Do I have a can?" Oh, it would be like a candy pack like this, wouldn't it, Shadow? Like that. That makes sense. So you'd put one of these whole candy packs in this thing, and it does have like an elevator bottom here, right? That you can pack more than one pack in there. You would pack all those. Came with a whole bunch on each side that you could pack all the way in this thing, and it would dispense you a whole roll at a time. So that's neat. Hey, Peter, I would like to accept this award on behalf of. Anyway, that's what it looks like to me. Happy New Year's to you, Peter. I imagine that everybody's going to be, and their grandmother's going to be streaming tonight. Not this guy. I vowed that it's like a pistol machine or magazine. Pistol magazine. Yes, it is. Gurgle. There we go. So about 1 cup for 2 of these. You tell it's been in there a while. Hey, look at the setup. What the hell? Toxic shit. These things are older, but they're not that old. Take that to the bio lab. What about in this one? Didn't get anything like that in this one. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow, saying. No comment, Bomb? What is that? Is that I have to look. Oops. Can't highlight it. Is that chicken? Or anyway. Yeah, emojis are lost. Pay no attention to the sentiment. It's easier to read this on YouTube. But there's lag. Here, we'll put you back up there. Because that's sentiment. Happy New Year. Absolutely. I actually bought those for a friend. She likes them. I do too, and you do have to get past the taste, right? But this palette had toxic sludge is okay in moderation. Yeah. Well, we get that, every day. They were kind of talking about that and mayonnaise and stuff last night over on the Zaid Brothers broadcast. No one ever told me if we're doing topicless. Does anybody know if topicless is going off tonight? I'll definitely try and draw some stuff up. Wouldn't hurt my feelings if they took the night off. Everybody and their grandmother be streaming. Why try and swim across the tide? I'm not here to just suck air. Actually, November, December, I've been very focused on writing, drawing, just beating the pavement to get things done. I did call the printing place today, closed for the holiday. Bought 1,000 boards and bags yesterday. They didn't have the boards. They had to order them. They'll be in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So I got these for the fulfillment of the campaign. I have some more of those in there. I can always order more. Hopefully when they get this order in, they'll order some more. I don't really order a lot of magazines. I'm just proud they had this much, I probably blew her mind because I said I would like 1,000. I meant 100. Haven't seen any notifications. Okay. I'm waiting on StreamYard to come begging to me. I want them down on all their knees. Submit. It is getting easier to drink, Gable. Further you get along, with it. I'm not a big wine drinker, although I have enough to put in a wine cellar. I have a rack full. 60 plus bottles probably. I do have some champagne in there. I think I gave a bottle of champagne. I had a couple bottles of champagne, and I gave one of them as a housewarming gift to Mike, who occasionally works on my computer and was a roommate of mine. Do you a new camera? Looks really good. No, same old camera. No need. I think it's good. It's just that I'm going through Wi-Fi, and I think I've got the cables to do it. I need Gable, the cable man, to come over. It's getting better. Maybe I should just, drink that whiskey myself. Now, I'm not a big whiskey guy at all. And I would need some like Coke or something to cut it with. If I drank whiskey, it was usually with Pepsi or Coke, something like that, which we know is sugary, toxic goodness. Maybe I'll just sit here and drink. I do have some coffee here with lime juice. Okay. The palette has changed for sure. Here is one of my custom made ones. It's just a stem switch. It makes more sense. They never released Peter Pez with a white stem. Why not? He's got a white face. So this is a custom made one that I made, a stem switch. Took his head off a stem and put it on a white stem. what this white stem goes. It might be Princess Leia. Princess Leia's got a white stem. There's not very many white stem characters out there. Princess Leia is the one I remember. This is the redesign of Peter Pez. There was an earlier design that ran from the 70s into the 80s, and then they finally come up with this little more rounded face for him. That is sort of like one of their mascots at Pez. Coke is the first drink. After that, it's straight. Yeah. Colors on Restream are way better. It might be Restream looks better, not sure. Yeah. Well, good. But, oh, and speaking of the robot pads, I still have these sitting here, so don't think I came prepared for this because I didn't. These are actual stem, and that I noticed in the rocket pins they had like red, black, your clear, which is mostly, and silver stems. Probably they do these things in bunches, and they use what they have, at least back then. These are red though, very rare red stem. You know what I call robots, but really they're the inner sleeve. Well, they're red ones. I don't know. Let's see. This is red. Okay, so these could be inner sleeves. I think they're inner sleeves. You know, you would put this. Well, they definitely inner sleeves for the rocket pen, because the rocket pens are fat little things that actually have a secret compartment, and like I said, a sticker on that says Pez on there, like this. This is a custom. Well, this is an actual, you know, one that I extracted very cleanly because they're glued. But now this is very clean, you know. And Pez, you do custom Pez and you call it a Pez. Pez gets upset and kicked me off eBay for about 20 years. Although I was trying to comply. I'm feeling it already, Gable. Just a few. I'm feeling it already. Little googly eyes in there. And these are the four colors. You have blue, black, pink, and yellow. Elsie he wanted all these from me. It's like, yeah, I can make money with those. So it's like, yeah, I want to make money too. I did send Elsie the link too, but I don't know what he's doing. He's getting over the flu. So these are the inner sleeves, and sometimes the inner sleeves, they're usually clear like this. They have made some transparent sleeves, you know, or, you know, see here, it's all the pads used to be non-footed. Now this is an inner sleeve, but they used to be like this with no foot. Then they went to foot, and it was a thin foot, which got broke very easily. Then they went to a thicker foot. But in the early 80s, maybe late 70s, they went to a footed Pez. So you can stand it up. I like this bad boy. Made in China. Look at that thing stand. My co-host today. Thank you, Shadow. I don't have very many of the big ones because they're expensive. They generally run or have ran about $30. You can check on eBay, probably get, you know, but with shipping, again, it's shipping. It's not that they weigh that much. It's just big box, you know. Yeah, that's my custom one. That's my Grinch that stole Christmas that I bought years and years ago, early 2000s, somewhere in there. Yeah, you know, 2000, you know, somewhere mid, but very nice, and actually looks better. You know, you can tell it's hand sculpted. They had to kind of. Now that's the thing about the if you're gonna switch heads, this is probably an old stem, and again they go by patent numbers. Rex Rich artist in our sphere would you like to work with that you haven't had the chance to? Well, I said this, and I was asked that by Jason Bascom, and I was true with that, although he thought I was joking. It's like, well, I would like to work with Jason Bascom. We talked about that years ago, early on, and we'll grease the wheels. We'll get Jason to do something. This is probably a 4.9 patent. Yeah, 4.9. So, and the studs that hold the head, you know, the head has like circles, right? But the stem inner sleeve has studs that they latch onto, right? And pivot on, round, right? But now on the older ones, they're smaller, and not all the modern heads will fit on them. You know, hand painted in acrylic, probably. Pfizer Parker. Pezzer. Oh, Pezzer, not Pfizer. Pezzer Parker is Spider Pez. Spider Pez. Spider Pez. Yeah, I would like to work with Jason Bascom. Have him do something, in his wheelhouse. He could probably do an awesome slaver. I like to think. I'll paraphrase. I'll change the words to Ming the Merciless. I'm getting warm. It doesn't take much with me, folks. Especially after I haven't had anything in a while. A little bit of wine. Just a little bit of wine. What's the alcohol content on these? 300%. Winery contains blue dye number. Okay. Okay. No, it says government warning. Uh-oh. According to the Surgeon General. Uh-oh. Let's see, winery, where is that? California. Okay, so out of California. May contain bacteria if, I don't see, what was I looking for here? Oh, the alcohol content. 12.5%. That's not too bad, huh? 12.5. So a couple of these, and you got 25%. I'll cause my own self to spew. And wouldn't that be cool? Rex is a cheap date. Nothing wrong with that. You're going to make me choke on it. In the shower. Drop the link again and we'll try it. Okay. Mama getting in the shower. Oh, okay. Drop the link again. Okay. We can do that. No, I don't want to paste. I want to copy. Damn it. Who knows? I might have screwed it up for you before I even got started. Don't know how to fix it. All right. I don't know if that, I could try and go in on that stream. Click on that and see if anything works for me. Putting everything together. Whoops, that page doesn't exist. See, that won't work. I screwed it up. Damn it. I don't know how to fix it. Oh, refresh the page. How about that? Reload site. Changes you made may not be saved. No, I don't want to do that. That would be cool if Rex gets loopy already. All right, damn it. Go up. Shit. Oh, you know what? That's what I can do. I can go up in the you're challenging me on the last day. You're challenging. All right, so here we go. I'll get that link for you. All right. Make sure enter studio. if it works. It works. Okay. X stuff. Ixnay on the Rexay. I'm liking this more and more, Gable. Nothing in the box with Spotty? Wait a minute. I'm way up there. Okay. Paste. Oh, I need help gets in the way. Oh, hell. Okay. Go over to YouTube. Paste. Drop the link. There we go. So that link should work for you, Shadowhawk, right there. That should work. Try that. We got a Shelby Robertson in the house. Bootleg Paz. Yes, that's the thing. That is a thing. We got there. Happy New Year, everybody. Here we go. I'm learning. K-pop in the house. Got 12 people in here. Yesterday's stream. Little news about that. At the end of broadcast, 48 views at the end of the broadcast, somewhere about. Okay. I'm liking this more and more. Average view duration, 14 minutes and 49 seconds, almost 15 minutes. That's awesome. Peak concurrent viewers, 10. I don't know how that works. That you have like a top, 10 people, but you have like 50 views at the end of it. How's that work? Somebody explain that to me. 66 views overall on yesterday. So pretty good stream. The day before was 75. I was really surprised. Yeah, come see, come saw. A little here, a little there. Don't like this little can't post messages to some channels. Okay, take that off. Don't need that. What do you got going on here, Bone? What is this? Chicken feet? Need help? Yeah, I need to. I am restreaming to Facebook too. We'll be doing some more Facebook. X is problematic. Let's switch that in the chat here. There we go. That's still up there. I don't like that. What is it? Restream. What am I trying to do? I don't know. All right. Just wanted to delete it. It's got a need help button down here that is irritating. It interferes with the chat. Sup, nerds? What the hell? Dog is hacking. It don't sound good, does it? Liking this more and more. Immediately following this stream, I will set up the next stream. Don't know how this restream is going to work. How many watch hours do you need for monetization? Probably 0. Probably 0. I mean, at one time I had like 60,000 hours. Now I've been streaming less, just pretty much, the 4 o'clock shadow. And I don't know if the things that I've been doing with Glenn and Randy and Russ, the Comics After Dark, whatever else they call it, has been counting, on mine or what. But I did top 1,800 videos, over 1,800 videos. We're looking at 447 subscribers right now. They used to give you that information about only have one strike against me, active copyright strikes. And that's been, video was blocked. Okay, my last blocked video was December 24th for something I did. Been a bad boy. But now my last active copyright strike, which should, come off pretty soon. I mean, complete school for the strike to expire. Really? You got to go through, now you got to go through a school to get the strike off? That was back in August 26th, 2024. What do you want, my firstborn? I hate you, StreamYard, for going up in price. Other than that, don't have a problem with you. They used what I was going to say is they used to give you, and maybe they still do on the dashboard or whatever. You had to kind of go into it, but you could see how many total StreamYard hours you or how many streaming hours you had. But I don't see that anymore. I haven't seen that in a while. Still no shorts on your channel. I'm wearing shorts. I think they're Hanes. I do Hanes and Fruit of the Loom. I get what you mean, Bo. They have a free, yes. It's not a trial. You can go for free and have up to 6 guests on, which is pretty good. And I don't know if the host cost it, counts as a guest or what. It's under Earn on Studio. Okay. Well, where's Earn? Go to channel analytics, right? Or is it off to the side? Earn. Okay. Earn money. Okay. Start your earning journey earlier. I love pop-ups like the plague. Anyway, I'm really liking this. Begin sooner to earn sooner with access to fan funding and shopping features. As you grow, you'll unlock more benefits like ad revenue, sharing, and more. Got it. Start your earning journey. Yeah. Up to 447 subscribers, need 500, so we're getting there. 3 video uploads in last 90 days. What? I haven't. Public watch hours, 4,866. So there's my 4,000 hours. Last 365 days. That's low for me. It says, I think the bar set at 3,000. So I'm about 2,000 over. So no problem there. At one time, I know it used to, I had like 56,000 or more watch hours, but I was streaming a lot more, and you lose those over time. But yeah, I've got more than enough. If I could ever hit that, but it would be like Luke Kowalski, saucy. Well, yeah, you don't know, dear. I could get very saucy. Rex is 4 ounces deep in that red cup. He's already gone K-pop. At K-pop, you're just going to confuse him. Yeah, I got it. Leave her alone. Few more sips, and Rex is going to start agreeing with me about Jodie Whittaker being the best Doctor Who. Oh, you don't believe that, Gable? You don't believe that? Thank you, K-pop. You're actually a help, and not many people are. Just saying. No aspersions. No aspersions. Too bad I don't have like my money set up, where you could tip me, at least send it to my, I would definitely crack open that whiskey, probably throw up my guts, but you'd probably pay to see that too. I don't drink that much. Can't afford it, for one thing. Not much of a drinker anyway. But that's okay. To each his own. Thank you, Shadowhawk, though, for the box. Your box is on the way. Now, when it's going to arrive, slow boat to China, it'll arrive next year. That's for certain. Haven't checked the mail today. Didn't really expect. Did mail run today? Mail should have ran today, right? The banks were open. It's tomorrow. Everything's closed. I can't wait to get past the holiday season and get out of this. We're not open. And I'll get stuck with Juneteenth again. Ooh. I was so mad at that. Go to the bank. Have banking business to do. And we're closed for Juneteenth. My favorite holiday is still Groundhog Day because nobody picks it. And the groundhogs are cute. And nobody wants to claim Groundhog Day. It's almost like leap year. They might see something in the news about a freaking groundhog seeing a shadow or not seeing a shadow. Tom Baker, enough said. There you go. Saw something on Tom Baker right before this. He ain't going nowhere. He's not going to die anywhere anytime soon, he says. So, I might need to put a couple more cool ones in there. I got to get down to sludge residue, though. Does that disturb you that you see stuff like that? But grapes kind of do that, right? Then again, maybe they're trying to kill us with what we're drinking and eating. Do you think it's going to get any better with Kennedy, heading all that up? I do. I mean, Europe has passed, you can't use this dye, you can't do that, it causes cancer. I think big business gets away with way too much in America. Some of these toxic stuff that they're putting just to cut costs and make their profit margins fatter and give us garbage are that needs to go away. Will it ever totally go away? No. Robber barons unite. My oldest daughter's birthday is Groundhog Day. RFK Jr. will get us eating only meat. I mean, does anybody know if Burger King still has its vegan hamburger? Remember that big kerfluffle in 2004? We have in 2003 maybe, the vegan hamburger. Have they sold 2 patties yet? Yes, probably in the first week because people wanted to try it, kind of like they're baking ice cream, which was toxic. No, it's wine. No, the alcohol is still killing any bacteria. There you go. That's what I want to hear, Bone. You never did say if you're off. I swear, I'm the only person that asks the chat and never gets a reply. You're probably off today, right? From work. But you're one of the hardest workers that I know. You and Gable. Bathtub gin, right? Bathtub gin during Prohibition. Bathtub wine. I don't know about bathtub wine. I do have an extra bathtub and an extra shower, as you can see here. I think we'd be better off with European food standards. Shadowhawk wants to eat snails. Confirmed. Escargot. Slugs. What's for dinner tonight, Shadowhawk? Leeches? Happy birthday to Steve Root again. It is his birthday today. I did send him on Facebook a happy birthday. So hopefully he'll at least like it. I don't know that we'll ever have Steve on again, but we might. I'd like to get Pat Broderick on, but you think I'm technically challenged. According to Mike Barron, he's really challenged. My Burger King stopped selling their Impossible Burger and nobody bought it. Exactly. And I knew that. Look, man, when you can have real beef and then, this is cardboard, whatever this is, seaweed, asparagus, mashed asparagus. Nobody's going to want that crap. I worked a half a day today. Really? Damn. I'm off tomorrow. I'm back to work on Friday. Damn, Bone. Well, I mean, here's a crowdfund supporter working hard to earn that dinero. And I don't mean what's his name that says F you Trump all the time. He's a guy I'd kick out of this country. Why don't we do something about yes, I become more animated when I'm drunk. I'm not saying I'm drunk. I need to get that way. Why not? Why not go in, and I wake up. Bill Willingham is also technically a challenge. It's apparently why he won't go on CG Kings. Huh? Yeah. I mean, some of the old timers, I'm sorry. We need experts like you, Gable, to help us along. Wine too, maybe whiskey now and again. Yeah. Well, I have to do with what I have in the house. I do have some chilled wine coolers. Got that bottle of whiskey. It's not chilled. Should whiskey be room temperature or should it be chilled? Just asking. Somebody got an answer? Shadowhawk, you'll know. Some of you others will know as well. How did I get this shirt? I'll answer it. I worked for a millionaire. I've worked for like 3 millionaires in my lifetime. I think 3. Yes, at least 3. Because it started out at high school working for one. Went to another. And then a few years back, the guy that I found dead, his cousin actually made this shirt for me and one for Mickey who had passed away. She delivered it on the day I found him dead and gave it to me. Memories, letting it grow out on the 4 o'clock shadow. It's because those razors that I invest heavily in don't do the job. Substandard crap. Can we get on to making good products in America again? Just asking. I'm having shrimp many ways, scallops wrapped in bacon, and a seafood deep with both. Okay. That's pretty good. You eat more seafood than I do. You like salmon too. I'm not a big salmon fan. I like it on the rocks anyway. Love on the rocks. Ain't no big surprise. Yeah, it kind of chills it off, right? This stuff's pretty good stuff. Remember, back in the day, I was thinking about sending it to Vic King, although that was kind of a feint. Sorry to tell you that, so-called Vic. But you were never going to get the 25-year-old, and now it's over 30 years old bottle of whiskey. Ugh. Anyway. Room temperature or female? Well, I've been watching a lot of Westerns, and it's like, I love this line. You like the feel of a man's hands on you, don't you? Something like that, on your body. I think that was Henry Fonda in Once Upon a West. That's what it was. He played a bad guy. He was a good bad guy. That one time he was on Golden Pond with his daughter. Hanoi Jane. She's the one that needed to be outed. Sorry, Eric, on the rocks is acceptable, but a couple of drops of pure water in a glass of whiskey really opens up the fragrance and taste. Okay, I'll try that. They would call that watered down, but hey, I think you're right there. Where is Eric? I think he couldn't stay that long. He's like in and out, like a real champ. Stud muffin. And he said that he was going to go do that stream, set up that pre-recorded stream. He's dropping a pre-recorded stream. I'm about out, just saying. A little bit tart. This coming from the guy that drinks lime in his coffee. Lime's good. Lime citrus cuts down on the mucus, and we can all use that this time of year. If you have a cough, drink pineapple juice. It worked for Susie. She liked it. She's got the flu. Sorry, I wasn't looking close enough. It was sorry, Bone. Whoops. Let's see. So I look at, we've had 7+ subscribers, 7 new ones, 777 added on in the last 28 days. That's not bad. We're up to 447 subscribers on the channel. It'll take care of itself. I'm getting a little buzzed myself. Yeah. Well, you sounded pretty even keel earlier, I was really surprised. I thought of course I called you ahead of time too, to see if, yeah, I don't know if this Restream thing's going to work with your phone or not. We'll get more proficient with it, and maybe I will overstream everybody tonight. Maybe I'll just do a marathon stream. I've been wanting to do a marathon stream for a while, and I have to do it during this time of the year when I'm not working my nighttime job. Got in a little bit here, a little bit of there, drims and drabs. I didn't wake up till past 2. I went to sleep about, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning. I could do a wake up stream. I would be tired. I mean, I could because I'm still up. I'm up most of the night. I watched at least 2 discs of Bat Masterson, quickly blowing through those. I think I'm on the 4th disc. There's 5 discs in the set. What will come next? I don't know. Using the terminology, writing some stuff down like that. Maybe some plot suggestions, just keeping in the headspace. But now my headspace is going to change in 2025. It certainly will if I drink more. My face is going numb over 1 freaking cup. 2 of these. Lightweight. Panty waist. I'm glad you're getting buzzed, buzzard. I don't mean that. We have reached the time of chair stream, so I can go get 2 more of these because I ain't done yet. We just made it over an hour. It does get better, Gable. Do you like to watch drunk streams? In Restream, can you do a poll? I was wondering about that. Can I set up a poll within Restream? I don't know. Slow down, Reese. 1 glass of wine, 12.5%. Is that too much? Slow down my ass. Once you're on a roll, you just keep going. You do a rising stream. I might figure out how to put my icon up. Whoa! What did Paul Revere say when he rode into town? Whoa! That's an old Little Rascals joke. Way back in the day. That's when Jackie Cooper was doing the Little Rascals, and Lenora and Fatty and our gang. Some of them were involved in the silent ones. They were on radio. Our gang, or Little Rascals as they were known in the 50s, came along much later. YouTube's still monkeying with our numbers. They freaking are. All right. Like I said, And why do I have these in here? I don't have to hear anybody else. I do need to hear the boop if somebody tries to come in. So I will go get 2 more of these. You'll see me pour them live because we do everything live around here on stream. And I will be right back. Oh, shit. Looks like we'll be over on my channel again tomorrow. Why? Why would that happen? Why would that happen? Love me some Little Rascals. Yeah. Yeah, Little Rascals. They weren't known as Little Rascals till, and I believe they had they were called Our Gang, and they were go all the way back to the silent era in movies. They, I believe, had a comic books or a newspaper strip called Our Gang. They were known as Our Gang for 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, somewhere in the early 50s. When they started rebroadcasting those, they called them Little Rascals. Rex's Buzz Lightyear. Okay, I'll be right back. I will show you that I am wearing my pants. You know, my sweats. And, you know, you gotta firm that up. But other than that, all right, move, dog. I'll be right back. All right, admit it. You didn't think I was coming back. Damn, getting old. Yes, I knew that. Little Rascals, but it was the 70s when I was watching. Yes. So, yeah. Isn't that nice? Little presentation. Save a life. Recycle. There we go. So, admit it, that chair stream was more entertaining than most streamers on YouTube. It's fact. I wonder if Ice Queen, aka Katie's Corner, did I'm a grateful stream like she did last year. I haven't checked. Had not checked my notifications on YouTube for a long time to see what's up, who's streaming and whatnot. What we need is another trash cast. Hitler Rants parodies premiering now. Hitler is informed it is the year 2025. Wow. Okay, that's somebody I'm subscribed to. I subscribed. I'm not even sure. Okay. Peter, aka Pat, is live. One last 2025 stream. That was 1 hour ago. He also uploaded James Gunn Superman test screening tanks. I don't, and yes, Hen went live 2 years ago. 2 hours ago in the new year. Almost New Year. Nerderotic. John Delarose. And he uploaded something 3 hours ago. Blaze TV. I subscribe to some of these and never. I don't watch. Salacious Room. I did go in there and say hello to him. Salacious over there in the UK. Quarterling uploaded something 3 hours ago. Adam Post uploaded Hollywood diversity hides panic as crews return to merit based hiring, not firing, hiring, based hiring. John Delarose uploaded woke libertarians attacking Homer's The Odyssey with anti-patriotic translation. It's above my pay grade. Why do we care? I don't care about cancellation at this point, I think, and even after the election. Irrelevant. Yes, there'll still be a thorn in our flesh, but they must be stamped out like the vermin they are. Somebody needs to come up with a final solution. Oh, did I say that? And why does Rex look like Robert E. Lee when he's got a beard and mustache? Yes, the infamous share stream is back. And yes, you are getting old. Was that a help me? Help me! I'm melting. Haven't seen Katie much lately. I know Katie streams a lot in the morning on Risey's channel. I noticed that. He goes in on Risey's stream bone. Yeah, and being on with him. I caught her on with him. I figured she'd come. Yeah. So to each their own. Horror Mike. I don't know why. Why does Horror Mike like me? All right. If I have a New Year's resolution, nobody's talked about that, but I'll talk about it. It's to get more moral. Horror Mike to like me. I say hi and he strikes my comments down. He used to be on this channel a lot, and then it's like he doesn't like me over talking to him or something. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. I was on with Apex and he was going to have Horror Mike on, and I happened to show up because I kind of co-host or whatever. I said, oh, that's fun. Send me the link. And he wouldn't come on unless I left. In fact, when I showed up, he left. And then I said, well, I don't want to interfere with that. I'll leave and have him come back. And he did. Came back. So he's paying enough attention to come back. But he didn't want me on there with him. Wow. Be man enough to come to me and say, I got a problem with you. And not just treat me like a piece of shit. Okay? Horror Mike. I may be a piece of shit in your eyes, but tell me why. I don't even deserve that? Really? Okay. Only 29 days now? What does that mean? Usually at work. Still don't know what you did. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I think he doesn't like me. He's not said. Just say, Rex, you're a piece of shit because you get drunk all the time. Or you're a white heterosexual male clinging to your guns and your God, and you're a Nazi. I would respect that more out of you, Horror Mike. Horror Mike, you're not my enemy. Never have been. I love your content. I don't catch your content that much because of the time it's streamed. And I'm nose to the ground store. Nose to the grindstone. There we go. 20 days until the new administration. Yes. Thank you, Bone, for clarification. Hopefully we can get back to some sanity within this country. The whole country is shaking apart. Well, I don't like how he retweets. Well, what the? Oh! We used to have men in this country. Used to, some of these westerns, old westerns, say what you will, they're dated, blah, blah, blah. I've been watching Bat Masterson. Now, was that sort of made to look a little bit better than reality? Sure. Yeah, I'm sure Bat Masterson was a little bit more crude and rude than what he was portrayed by Mr. Barry, on TV. But 1958, first season, been watching that. Bat Masterson. Men were men, women were women. Okay, the closest we ever got to any sort of gay type, whatever it was, he's talking to a sheriff and he's in the bathtub and he has him scrub his back with the brush, He's like, oh, yeah. But Horror Mike, I did nothing to you. Nothing. I see nothing. Hogan did nothing. I've not dissed you. I've tried to promote you and your channel. You stopped showing up. You don't like the way I do things. Fine. Be a man. Come and say hi. I don't like how you do things. I think you're rude. I think you're godless. You'll be right back. Bone. You're leaving during the best part. The bone marrow. No pun intended. The thing that produces the blood, and the life is in the blood, right? I'm determined to do 2 hours, and if I have to do them by myself, I will. Get them up, move them out, we're all high. I am not afraid, and not some pussyfoot, and not some tenderfoot, and not some dude, fancy, dandy, that I can't, get drunk on stream. Do I make it a habit? No. I've been to AA. AA was never a thing with me. If you can't hold your liquor, don't drink it. Oh, easier said than done. Okay. Shackle yourself to the wall and see if that works. Hello? Come on. Control yourself. Currently watching Johnny Carson from season 1, episode 1. Wow. Okay. Is that on YouTube? Rex's New Year tomorrow. I know, right? So let's get all the bloodletting, stick the leeches to our flesh, get all the toxins, and maybe put in some new toxins. I'm still here, buddy. I know you're still here. But he's here for me. I'm here for you. Least we forget, eh? I have a new weapon to bludgeon people with. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, kills whoever. Rex off the chain. You don't want to see Rex off the chain. It's not a pretty sight. I think I'm owed an apology from you, Horror Mike. Just saying. If anybody's being rude, it's you. And I don't think he's like Finity. He's the one that's not coming back. Did I not kiss the ring? What was it that I so offended you? Can we make a fresh start? That's my New Year's resolution. I would like to, get things straight with Finity. No, not Finity. Finity, you can go whatever yourself. When's your book coming out? Of course, you could say the same thing to mine. But, I think I've got a little bit more public support. They know my book's coming out. Yours is not coming out. I don't care if you had John Diller drawing. Is it going to be 5 years? I predict we'll see it in 4 to 5 years. We'll see. The artwork's been done. John's quick. He's got it finished. Was this a dream? I think it was a private thing that he wanted to beat off to. Sorry, ladies. That's the way I really feel. I feel like it's like porno for him. I want French fries and when do we get to see it, Finity? Anyway, enough about him. I'm not so drunk to lose track. May even sharpen my nerve. See that? I've got more creativity in my little finger than most of these bogan people online. And I'm not arrogant. I'm just saying. It's like Gable Penny Shot said. You're the best that's ever was. If you don't think that in your mind, you'll never be. Right? So a man thinks, so he is. So think it. I'm the best. Right there with Leonardo da Vinci. And then strive and practice till you get there. Maybe you'll never achieve it, but you only got one life. Live it while you got it. And don't wait for the inspiration or lightning to strike. It ain't going to happen. And if it does, well, bless God. But probably ain't going to happen. You're going to be wasting, spinning your wheels in your life doing nothing. And yes, there's a lot of fraud out there when it comes to crowdfunding. And that's sad. Because that hurts everybody. But, I mean, that's life. You got the good apples, the bad apples. You got kind of moderate. I did it for this reason. And then you just got pure evil. But most of us have not seen pure evil. We've never seen it. Does it exist? Absolutely. Horror Mike is not. See, I did the Jin Saki. I didn't forget. Like I said. Okay. More creativity. I'm not saying he's not creative. But don't be like Pops did me. I'm not going to let you on this stream. Okay. Even though you've been loyal and you've been the only person that hasn't missed a day in 7 months of doing this show at his behest, he suggested it. Okay. More exposure for me. Sure. Fine. I can do it. That's what I'm doing on my show anyway, showing off collectibles. Still doing the show-offs. Great. Glad you got something there. It's not as good. Guarantee you. Texas Dave, if you're listening, show-offs is not as good. Why? Because I'm not on there. Hubris. Drink. Ego. I'm Mr. Humble. But don't rile me. Don't poke the bear. Nobody likes to see that. I lost viewership. Or at least people that chime in. They may still view, but they view in secret. They don't chime in anymore because of the Vic King debacle. Nobody likes to see that stuff aired. But some people are like, they might as well be on here doing something for everybody to see. Because that's all it is every night. Is that entertainment? You're burning up in the atmosphere. You're burning your brand. You're burning your channel. What are you on here for? What do you want? If that's what you like to see, hey, Cornbread Man is out there and he's recording it. Okay? And others like him. I saw him in chat last night, by the way. Maybe Risey stream. I can't remember. Tell us about Midnight and the Gang, buddy. Yeah, get off this. Make it entertaining. Here, juggle. Juggle these balls. Yeah, I guess look, I'm doing the work, okay, Shadowhawk? Don't bust my werevos over this. You wanted to be on your channel tomorrow. I'm working hard to get us there, buddy. Sing Hell Hydra. This has been a Purple Pineapple production. Creativity in my little finger than most of these people. Am I the be all and end all? No, but I sit down and I do the work and I think about it. Think about what I really want to say in life. And is it going to have an impact on people? Is it going to be worth saying? That's more than people, I think I'll make a comic. Okay. Wow. That was substandard. Sure. Or maybe it was great. Maybe somebody, like maybe a B Turner. Okay. B Turner, over 100 pages. Maybe he's got something to say. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I hadn't read it. Shadowhawk maybe is. He's doing reviews over on his channel. I would say every Saturday, but he missed this Saturday. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to call you out on that one. Everybody's entitled, especially during the freaking manic. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing work on the roustabouts. What was that? Oh, laugh emojis. Okay, well, at least you're laughing. You get me on the whiskey and I really show you something. I might do a Kelsey Shannon. Maybe, hey, look, this type of stream, you tune in every day not to see this. And you watch for a while on average. And that's great. That it doesn't take this to get you to come in here and watch. And some of you aren't watching. Why the hell not? We try and make it fun. I don't know that I'll be any more organized in 2025 than I will in 2024. But the focus is definitely going to change for me. I'm not going to say less writing or less art or anything like that. It'll be ramped up, but it'll be more focused. We will be getting, they might have took the holidays off, but I'm ready to hit the ground running when it comes to the local printing thing. I'll get the images as, I will need a technical guy. Apex Comics in the house. Hey, did you see my chat way earlier about the whiskey? I did not, PBR. I did not. Currently watching Johnny Carson. Love me some Little Rascals. I have my suspicions, PBR. I shadow, laugh out loud. I don't know if I can talk to you anymore. I collect whiskey. I have roughly 500 open bottles and 3 barrels full, mostly Scotch. Well, maybe I'll send it to you, PBR. I just bought it for an investment. I miss Johnny Carson. Okay. Yeah. Nah, he's okay. Still going numb. Numb. You ever get numb in the face? Must be doing something right. On the way to you, Shadowhawk, at some point. I won't lose it. I'll send it back to you. Happy New Year, Gable Penny Shop. Absolutely. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you have a great 2025. I think there's some hope and there's some optimism. If Kamala Harris or Biden or any of those turds, sorry, Jimmy Palmiotti and all you other Democrat loving, Jimmy Carter just died. What's your favorite whiskey? I don't have a favorite whiskey, PPR. I'm sorry. I bought that I heard that this whiskey won a contest out in California out of 3,000. The guy was in there. He bought a bottle. They had 2 in stock. I bought the other one, which the guy behind the counter said, damn, but I just happened to be in there buying some stuff, and I heard that it was pretty good whiskey. And I said, well, and probably go up in price. I've invested in some wines that way too. I don't really have a favorite whiskey. I mean, back in the day it was Jim Beam, but that's, better numb in the face than numb in the nuts. I agree with you there, Apex. Happy New Year, Apex Comics. Cool BPR stream sounds like a nice collection. Tasty too. Absolutely. And I mean, it just gets older and older and more. I mean, that's his nest egg, 100 years old and peace. I guess. Answer is, what is your favorite whiskey? Is yes. Okay, there we go. All right. Of course, I've been watching a lot of whiskey drinkers within the Westerns I've been watching. That's all that and sarsaparilla, right? Which I'm told is early soda, sarsaparilla, non-alcoholic, like Jack Daniels. Okay. I like, again, I go to the clubs, I drink that with Coke or Pepsi, something to cut it with ice. And back then you were paying, I don't know what, $5 a, straight whiskey can't hold it down. Stomach just right up. Held it down maybe once or twice when I was in my college years. Straight whiskey, just take a shot. I'll take some practice with that one. Whiskey is usually Jameson. Okay. Oh, we got another person in the background. And it's probably Shadow. Oh, it's Elsie. Well, Happy New Year, buddy.
Hey, man, what's going on? Happy New Year.
What's going on with you, bro?
Oh, man, just
getting over the flu.
Easy. What's going on with you?
Well, we're trying out this Restream. This is my second stream through Restream. Probably got a little slurred speech because I've been taking some, what is it? Red wine, Sutter Home for the new year. Had those chilled. Going back to your room. LZ on tour. He's got a collectible bedroom in the back. Are you in the living room? And can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Whiskey drinking and comic streaming. There you go. Can you hear me, Elsie? He's on the move. I can't hear you and you can't hear me. Maybe when you get settled.
Microphone was mute. I could hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now. Good. I saw your attic entrance, so you're in the hallway. There you go. Now you're in the pink room. Painted pink. Yeah. We need to repaint that room. How's it going, buddy? Feeling better, huh? After the flu?
I'm starting. I'm actually almost feeling normal.
See if I can get this
Good.
camera. in
How's
the way
Susie
to-
feeling? Your wife?
And she's not feeling it yet. That's why I've been busy.
Pineapple juice helped with her cough, though.
Help some. She's having trouble breathing, man.
Probably something in her lungs. Has she been to the doctor?
Can you hear me, bro?
Yep. I can hear you.
That's okay, Shan. I didn't know if it'd make a difference.
Has she been to the doctor? Hey, Mike Walters.
Do a little drawing.
You been drawing? Yeah, I know. When you were sick, you weren't even feeling like drawing or painting.
I can't hear you, bro.
Well, I'm a master of mime, so, I can just signal it to you. You can't hear me?
Can I hear you now?
I don't know. I'm not saying anything. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Or am I just
can hear-
moving my lips for
Okay.
practice? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now. And I can even
Awesome.
see the chat over there. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, actually, this has an option. Let's see if I can bring that up again. I can change the design. If I downsize this, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What's now we're festive.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. New Year's music. That's enough to drive you crazy. How about Christmas music? Down tempo. Down tempo music. Chill hop. Hip hop. Hip hop or K-pop. I don't think you do. Yeah, you had to upgrade for some of these. Lo-fi. It sounds less than elevator music. Lounge. That's upgrade lounge. It's R&B. Minimal house. That's minimal house. Really? Love music. Ooh, I've got to upgrade for love music. Future pop. Got to upgrade for classic. Got to upgrade. Epic music. You got to upgrade for cinematic. World music. Corporate music. Indie rock. Yeah. I got to upgrade that. You want the atmosphere. Rain. I wonder what that is. That crap. Who wants that? There, I'm muted. It's still going. I just did the slide part. Quickest way. He's got some Pez back there. Oh yeah, and a Jack Kirby oil painting. Hello, non-traditional. Back to the chat. What do we got? Let me K-pop in the house. Love you, K. You don't know how much I appreciate you, K. You really don't. I might not catch all your streams, but I appreciate that you're out there, that you've been out there for a very long time, and you're just a lovely person. And your taste is refined, and you know, I can't express it in words. If I could, it would be a downgrade. You just wouldn't know what I'm trying to say. It's, you know, Whiskey Shots Collection on sale on the QVC network. Well, maybe. What liquor do you have in the house, Elsie? Any at all? Beer?
There, Alan came by on Christmas, and he just came to the door and he brought me a bottle of red wine. But it
Oh,
ain't
that's
open.
what I'm drinking right now.
This is corked, and it's hadn't been open, so I don't know.
That's mostly what I drink is cork. I buy is corked wine. If it doesn't have a cork, I usually don't buy it unless I'm going to drink it immediately. Like there's a good
Drink
pear
the
wine,
deal.
Coca-Cola. That's pure poison. Good one. K-pop, we love you on this channel. We will always love you on this channel. There's nothing you can do to piss us off. You know, you do it all right. I love me some K-pop junkie live streams and videos. Absolutely. And what part of your content do you pre-record K-pop? What percentage would you say? 5%, 10%? What do you I don't. All my stuff's live. I've done exactly 2 videos. I can count them on one hand. And I need to do more of that. Like Bone said, shorts. Glad you dropped in, Elsie. Last time to see you this year. 2024 is in the can almost. And good thing, because it sounded like a flush job the whole freaking year.
It's been that way ever since I
Zero.
can remember.
Do you do yours all live then, K-pop? Do you do your all everything live? I'm getting a little tipsy. I wouldn't say drunk, Elsie, but I'm getting a little tipsy. If you can't do that on New Year's Eve, when can you? 24/7, maybe?
We've got a lot of reasons to celebrate. Lots of blessings, man.
I get it, K-pop. You've only got one life to live. Live it. Jonas joining us from Sweden. Hello, Jonas. Happy 2025. I'm in the future. He's already there. All right. No shorts, no shoes, no service. I did a
Where's he
stream
at?
like that recently, titled that, as you well know. Or maybe you don't know. So what were you showing? That I totally disregarded that. What was it?
Because we're thinking
Show it
America, you know, Irish flag and a gold Captain America,
Oh, yeah. I have that one. Yep.
383.
Paul Ryan cover, I believe. Or no, Ron Lim. Ron Lim cover.
Ron Lim and Jim Lee.
Thank you, Apex, for dropping that for both of us. I want to do unboxings and my campaign stuff, but shit hit the fan here the last few months. I'll be able to do more in 25. K-pop, I hope everything's all right with you. People that watched earlier, we did an unboxing. I did an unboxing. You will appreciate this probably more than anybody because I got you collecting Pez. We got a Spider-Man, large Spider-Man Pez musical.
That's cool.
Shadowhawk sent that to me. Also sent me in the box. I still have the box. I took it out of the box. So.
Oh.
No big candy. His children ate that. The box is dated 2025. The dispenser, no no Pez, no patent number, but it's dated 2027. So they probably had these out a few years. Being Spider-Man. Look at there. Sonic the Hedgehog,
Yes.
which is cool because look at this. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat that they, and then here's the three others.
Yeah.
So you have
Cool.
Sonic, which is this, Tails, and Knuckles, but I know they've got a red version of this as well. I don't know if it's still the same character, but it looks similar. He sent me an Anakin,
An Anakin.
a Hulk. Grr. Hulk be constipated on New Year's Eve. That's right. K-pop junkie, drill baby drill, reduce inflation, lower gas prices, lower grocery bills, printing costs. And yeah, I have one of those. And
That's where I got this one.
printing costs and everyone making more money. Yes.
I hope
That's
everybody does well.
C3PO.
Oh yeah.
And he sent me a Hal Jordan.
Yeah. Believe it or not, those are the more difficult ones to find. Believe it or
Green
not,
Lantern?
at least around here, they just seem to be more
Yeah.
of the others.
I don't think they came out with a lot of the bust whatsoever. I saw some, the Aquaman, the Superman, the Batman, the Wonder Woman on an end cap at Walmart years ago.
I got a box full of the first Supermans over here. Okay. I put my superhero pads right back here.
12.5%. That's pretty good for a wine cooler, huh?
Wine cooler, yeah, that's pretty good.
Jack Kirby oil painting over his shoulder there of a desert scene when he lived out in California. How rare is that? Signed by Jack Kirby. Non-superhero, non-comic related painting. Make an offer on it. $20,000. Cheap. You take 20,000 for that, maybe 25. I would take no less than 25,000. I'd ask 30 and get 25. And that would be giving it away. Come on. You want to fund Momentum Comics? LZ's generous.
Hey, we can negotiate.
Well, LZ, pretty soon I'll be coming your way. I'll be picking up some John Buscema originals. I said originals.
Hey.
And we'll be making a book together. You and I and Glenn Fleming.
Yeah.
Glenn, if you're out there, Happy New Year's. We're going to do some great stuff. We're going to start with a John Buscema book. We're going to do some great stuff. Fembat is indeed live. Fembat #1. And he just had to get locked in to that #1 issue. #1. No zero issue here. No prequel. Show the tack again. Well, I kind of threw it up. All right, here it is. Fortunately, I didn't go that far. There we go. He sent me a tack. Shadowhawk sent me a tack. I think that was unintentional.
This says TAC Force, okay? TAC Force. I think you got one of these, didn't you? Wow.
Let's see. Whoa! Pulling a knife on me. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. You sent me one of those. Yeah. Punisher knife. Punisher knife. Hell yeah.
Nah.
I've got one. Only because you sent it to me. Didn't you buy those at?
Yeah.
Did you buy those at Lowe's? Where'd you get those? You remember?
I think I'll be honest with you.
Can't remember.
I may have even sent off for them.
Yeah, maybe it was an eBay thing. Yeah.
I can bust the window. Got a little piece right there if you ever need a break in your car.
A devil's weapon, not first weapon, a devil's weapon. But
I got to go get my eggs out the boiling water. Hold on.
oh, you're going to do some hard-boiled eggs for New Year's? Okay, Eve. Okay. Bars used to carry those things. The next book will be Devil Flyer Zero, First Flight. Got to keep the Devil Flyer brand open and going. Sequel. The ends on very satisfying read in itself, but it ends on a cliffhanger. Kind of, sort of. You'll wonder what's the next leg of the journey's for. Two books coming up. Momentum Unleashed. Future Visions. Excited about that. We'll have some great artists. A mixture. Just like the prequel. If you haven't backed Devil Flyer today, consider it. It's going to be a great read. It's going to be one of the best reads. I can't wait. In October, will I even get nominated for the best book or great writer or whatever they do on the real unofficial award show? Is that even worth a striving for? Is it irrelevant in your realm of sphere of thinking? I don't know. I could care less. Backer count and money will determine if I'm a success or not. Right? Cheers to the new year, 2025. Can't wait to get started on some great stuff and follow up. It is getting easier to write. Now that we're laying a good foundation, it's getting easier to flow. What next step do I take? Rex is a better writer than John Malin, in my opinion. Apex Comics says. Thank you for that. We don't know yet. You got 7 pages in the ash can if you backed it. And I know, Apex, you backed it and read it. I haven't read any John Malin. I have some John Malin, but I haven't read it.
John Malin?
Mm-hmm. Think of it as I have my hand on the heartbeat of comics. Current stuff, not only current stuff I've gotten, and I'll re-show it. Got the DC Connect. DC's moniker today is we're all in. Yeah, but is the readership all in? Are they engaged? Or is it woke bullshit that nobody wants to read? Gay Pride Month.
Yeah, we want to see good stuff, don't we?
That's something they did good about 10 years ago. Yeah, Future Quest. Let me switch it around so it reads right.
Okay, my bad.
There we go. Ha! See, I'm getting it.
Yeah, Bubba.
Must I remind you? Crooked fingers, crooked toes, half-formed ear. Genius.
Look at these fingers. What? These fingers. Split.
Last flip off of the ear.
Crooked.
Yeah. Yeah. Godzilla, there's your lizard representation. Yeah, it was the same as yesterday. But what else do you want? Yeah. the Marvel free previews. Number 40. Really? Only number 40? Really? Seems like there ought to be more though. That's been going for a while. 40 months though. Once a month. I love that one. That looks like a Steve Rude cover. Is that a Steve Rude cover?
And yes, it is. I believe so. Yes, it is.
At a glance, folks. At a glance.
How good. How awesome to be able to work on something like this, something that you actually love.
Future Quest,
Future
of course,
Quest.
being the
Walk your
Hanna-Barbera products. About two God-like books, main cover and Del Keown variant. I sold the main cover for $49, Apex said, and kept the Del Keown variant cover. Yes. Good profit. I have that one. That's a good one. You know, cover-wise. I believe that's also maybe a Steve Rude cover. Maybe. Could be wrong.
I think it is, brother. He worked on the book. I know that. Now, whether, I don't see a signature.
Did you ever watch Justice League Unlimited, Elsie? The cartoon back in the 90s. Justice League Unlimited.
No, bro. I wasn't watching no TV in the 90s.
Well, here you go. Justice League number 2. Just picked this up off the stands. Thought it was a pretty good cover.
Invasive
species. Yeah. Got some heroes in the background there.
Yeah, they all in.
Yeah. And again, the price point, it was $1 cheaper than the Action Comics, which was $5. This is $3.99, paid $4 for it.
Now, this is one of my favorites, Rex. You may have this one.
Oh, yeah, I've got that. I might even have that on trade paperback because I think they did combine those. And I've been waiting for that for a very long time. Steve doesn't know mainstream anymore, work anymore, Rex. He's only works on the Nexus collections.
Well, that's okay.
Gotcha. It must be so difficult to draw and come up with a storyline, or does one help with the other? You get the plot, you get the storyline. You know, I treat it loose. I mean, generally the way I work is I will do thumbnail. Not always. I'll do a script. But generally I'll thumbnail the stuff out. What is that? I don't know how to make you bigger. How do I make you bigger?
It's probably
Hold that up again.
R.L. Stein's like this one.
R.L. Stein cannot write comics. I tried his man thing and it sucked. Some people can write and draw as yours truly, Apex says. And it has to have a good writer who can work well with artists. Absolutely. Yeah, he's all focused about Nexus. Spawn 359.
Yeah. That's what it was.
So no
bro.
Spawn.
See here?
Almost hitting 360.
This one actually.
And then here was Spawn 358, which was kind of a nice one too. Elsie.
Yeah. Of course, I went for those Spawn universes, man. All the different colors, man.
Do you want to see something unique?
But you know what? Look, I rolled
How about production artwork to the Weird Wars? Frank Facetta homage cover. This was the only one, Elsie, in the Adler collection that had all 5 to it. All the 5 steps to it.
I know. Trust me, brother. I know.
Super cool. One of a kind. Here's another one of a kind.
I've got the only story. I've got the only story, colored story out of the
How cool is that? Here's another one.
collection.
Color. There we go. Inferior 5. Number 11. Love the Inferior 5. First found out about the Inferior 5 from the little digest size. The DC did.
Hey, brother.
Yep.
I got
Still
the
only $2.95. That's why I collect it.
entire story. Jack Adler.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. And you got that
Musketeer.
just a couple years ago.
The interior, you know.
Three Musketeers. I've got a couple
I've
of the
never
Three
got-
Musketeers approval covers or untrimmed.
This is number
They were in the 50s with DC, National Comics, and then came back in the 70s, early 70s.
It's got a full 22-page Sheldon Mayer story.
Shelby Robertson story.
Sheldon.
Yeah, Mayer. Yeah, gotcha.
And
Scalp Hunter.
nice to get. I got a whole story for it too. I got them taped together because I had them in
Mhm.
the book here. The whole
What
story's
issue
here.
number?
And also, this is issue number 40. And then I got
Not at all.
the full.
I said I would never collect Archie, but I did. You know, when this one guy, as you know, a few years ago on more than a few years ago on eBay had wait a minute.
Can't help
These
it, man.
proofs
I read them growing up,
Chris,
so it was part of my life. So I was never, prejudiced against them.
Put things back the way they
Really,
were.
anything.
I bought 1,000 magazine boards and bags, LZ, for fulfillment for my campaign. One step
Wow.
forward in increments in the new year. We're on the march to greatness. You will love the sticker book that I have proposed. Only Shadowhawk and Tank Ferret know my plans for the sticker book. You will love it. Special 6 a.m. sticker section. A place to keep your stickers. There's a decent art in Archie's. Yes.
I happen to know about them.
Well, I this one guy on eBay, he was selling those giants for $1, and some of the more obscure Archies that were even maybe newer in the 80s, 70s, and I bought a bunch of them. So I've got a pretty good Archie collection at this point. And at one time I said I would never collect Archie, but for the right price, it's 50 years old, 60 years old, I'll buy it, especially if it's giant issues. For $1, I'll buy all of it.
And if you don't want it,
I'll buy it to reach.
I'll take
And they did have sort of a semi-superhero type theme in some of the books, which like
Pure Heart. Yeah,
Pure Heart,
Pure
yeah.
Heart was pretty good.
Especially early Archie, yeah. Well, early Archie started in 1939 in Pep Comics.
Oh,
His
I
first
know.
appearance in Pep Comics. Don't ask me the issue number. 30 something, maybe. Not sure. Happy New Year to chat. Be
You
safe
remember
tonight.
this, man?
Make good choices. Absolutely. Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer.
And when I ordered it, I got a button. With
Okay.
it, man.
That's on my. Is
These
that a
are
Now
those-
comic?
This is the 5th anniversary collectors. Let's see. It came from Now. Yes, it was a Now comic. Well,
Oh,
I
I
didn't
know.
know.
I guess.
Okay.
I don't have that one, but they did those but they did those in the 60s, early 70s. The 10 buttons that you bent over to put on your lapel or pocket,
Yeah.
whatever. They did the same thing with Green Lantern
cool.
in the 80s. In the late 80s, Now Comics had Green Lantern buttons. They would polybag with the issue which would dent your cover, your comic. It was not good for your comic.
That's why it's not in a box getting
Right.
squashed.
Exactly. Yeah, I hate those oddballs. Kind of like the Eclipso issue that had the raised gem that he was holding on the cover by Bart Sears, I believe it was. And it was a plastic gem. Now, they did it both ways, flat and with the glue on, but you can't
I
fit it.
remember that.
I have that issue right there. That's a Gen 13, isn't it? With Phoenix or something?
Phoenix.
X-Men.
Yeah, it's 1 of 3. The X-Men Phoenix Legacy of Fire.
I don't know if that's happened, but Predator has met. Predator versus Archie has happened. I have that one. Wait, hold that back up, Elsie. I don't know how to make you bigger. But the flap down on her crotch area is kind of flopped over, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, it is. She was very hygienic. Got glare out of it.
Yeah.
Man.
I have that issue as a matter of fact. That is Phoenix from the X-Men. Sort of manga style.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
And even when I was on eBay,
K-pop, will you be
people were
streaming tonight? That has been the question on all of our minds since you popped in. Will K-pop do a New Year's Eve stream? Second printing of that cover in the red. The original was in white. Third printing in the blue. I have all 3. And thanks to you, LZ, I have a second printing in the red. Predator versus Speed Racer. No, Predator versus Archie. I almost said LZ. Predator versus LZ. Yeah, you're getting your spine ripped out of your body. Well, the Predator versus Archie.
Scream as you hold.
I have one where they're like at a having a milkshake in the straw, drinking out of the straw. Oh, that's cool. Barbaric. Wish I knew how to make you big. Wanted to, but I'll be on a stream. Okay. Everybody in there. Dog Boy like in the house. Hey, Doc. I'll drop the link in the chat again if you want to come in. Or any of you fine people. I have a Barack Obama variant of that.
Vault Comics.
Somebody make another chat so I can drop this. This need help button is in the way.
Yeah.
There's residue in the freaking cup. Look at that. Residue in the cup. Blood clotting, I guess. Damn vampires. Did I drop the link? I can't drop the link. Somebody make another. Why is this not letting me drop the link? What is this you're showing us? I love you and Dave. It's like, here. Okay, what is it?
Amazing Little Comics.
Amazing Little Comic. So a mini comic. Cool. I know Apex is going to love that. Hit the like button, everyone. I don't know why you would, but you probably already have. Why is this not up? I can't send this. Need help? Yeah, I need to restream. Restream. I don't know. I'm going to kick myself at some point. I just know I am. Maybe I need to go to YouTube for that. A lot of people are going to be streaming tonight, Elsie.
I'm sure they will be.
Luke Kowalowicz. However you say that.
Whenever
an
we
hour
get
ago.
off here later on, if you want to send me a link later, and you want to bring in the new year together, just let me
Hell
know.
no, I won't be bringing in no new room. I'll be with
That's
Abby.
fine.
You know, tongue.
I ain't going nowhere either. I ain't going nowhere.
DM the link. I'm trying.
Hey, they won't let us, man. It's just ridiculous. We just can't understand it. It's just one of those things that's really upsetting.
I don't even know if I'm connected with you under my real name on X. Really? Where's Omer Glitch when you need him? Just saying. Doc Blaylock. We'll see if you're on X. I'm even subscribed. Okay.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
I went to the it was a while back at Comics Universe. That lady had just picked up a bunch of
Wait a minute. Tell them what's Comic Universe is your local comic book shop.
the Marvel Universe. Okay. Let's see, Mark Wade, Javier Rodriguez, and Alvaro Lopez. It's got a McNiven, Farmer, and Cho cover. It's kind of a thick book, like it's got nice cover on it, but it's not hard. But she
I have one of those. Oh yeah.
She let me
Is
have
that
it.
the whole compilation of the whole series, though? I guess. Okay. I've got the first 3 issues of that. I didn't never get the. How many issues is in that, Elsie?
There's 1 through 6.
Okay, so I got the first 3 issues of it, but that was when Nomad Comics.
She picked up with a collection. She probably paid gave the guy $10 for it. It's a $30 book.
That's a good deal. Yeah, no matter what it was worth, $10 is a good deal.
And Susie's brother sent me a nice little field sketch pad with like 80.
Now I'm following you.
Watercolor, got a big thing of brushes. So I'm having fun. I've been feeling like painting, so I have. Like I said, I saw that your link. That was I don't know when I joined you. It was what, almost getting close to 6, wasn't it, or 5:30?
John Dillard, Buckler, fully colored, posted on X. Man, he's got some vein work on that. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Almost got a heavy metal look to it.
Yeah, he could do heavy metal for sure.
Finch.
Now, how do I unshare? Stop screen. There we go. Wow. It's a learning curve.
As you go. The best learning is through experience.
I'm not going anywhere except to let Abby out here in a few minutes. You hear me? A few minutes. Give me about a minute.
You too, Doc. Yeah.
There you go. DM the link. I'm trying.
That's the
look. I'll drop it in the chat. I mean, I don't know. This thing is getting in the way.
Put up there in a little comment.
I'm trying to drop it. I don't know how to drop it. It's way up in the way. Okay. What do you got there? What are you showing us?
I was looking at what Apex posted. This says Amazing Little Comics, and he posted Amazing Little Comics like Madam X and Nikolai Starr on Fembat Volume 1 campaign.
I have those comics. Yep.
Yeah, I think we both saw them. And
absolutely. That's a good observation, Apex. It is kind of like Don Simpson's Yarn Man, or his Don Simpson style of stuff, you know, kind of underground looking. So how's Jamie? She had the flu. Everybody had the flu except for Mary.
Everybody's gotten better. Except, you know, Susie was one on the last heel of it, and it hit her pretty hard in the lungs. And so she's having to, you know, breathing, just catching her breath, just going like halfway. She has to sit down, and I'm helping her, you know, with that. And we got a thing we've been giving her breathing treatment. She's been getting better, you know, as each day, but not a lot, you know, just taking some time. Got to build that stamina back up. Of course, it took me a while, and you know, because I've been pretty active, and it's helped me, you know, get a lot better, get my strength back. Because man, it's like you know how it feels.
Yeah.
If anybody, you would.
I'm not feeling much right now. Kind of numb.
Oh, all right, right now, kind of like me.
This race stream's gonna. Sorry, I missed everyone. Happy New Year, all. That's all right. You've been ostracized. I mean, what, excommunicated. I mean, Omar, where have you been? Shizer monkey.
Yeah, you
How's
shizer
he gonna get it?
monkey.
Shizer
Yeah,
monkey.
we know what that is. We've even got a actual visual of the Shizer monkey, so we don't even want to hear it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. That was another one I got from Shadowhawk. That, the Hulk, C-3PO,
like
Anakin,
Pez, don't
Green Lantern, and Sonic the Hedgehog, brand new with candy. Yum, 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 yum.
Look what I found.
And the musical Spider-Man. Yeah, those were the party favors, the Simpsons. Little mini Pez. They also did those with Lord of the Rings, about that size. Pizza and taco double. I've not seen that. I do have the pizza one. That might have been the first one of that food series that I bought. Not sure if I've got the taco. Maybe taco. Maybe I got the taco.
I'm telling you, look what I pulled out and found, man. Got the whole box brand new, man.
And what is that whole box brand new? What is that we're looking at?
This is your Marvel Heroes Superheroes game. I'm fixing to show you something.
Oh,
You remember? I don't know if you remember way back when we were in Jonesboro, but I found these cards.
Oh, the Marvel, the 70s Marvel game. You gave me some of those cards.
But
I've got some upstairs.
This is the whole set, brother, that I found.
Yeah, you got a whole set. I've got odds and ends. Yeah, hanging up on the wall.
Well, that's what I had first. I saw them at a like a yard sale, and there was like 5 of them. Wow, there were some cool characters. So I grabbed them up, and that's how I found out about the game. I said,
yeah, they used to in the 70s, late 70s, they had a Marvel card game or board game with cards, and I've got the Vision, the Falcon, a few others.
This box
That's
is
nice.
still
Not very Milton Bradley. Okay, not very big. Let's see the cover.
Then you can
About puzzle size, very small. Wow. Was it all cards or did it have game pieces? It says card game.
No, all cards, and it has the instruction card with it.
Okay.
And
But what does it just have cards or does it have like a board to go with the card?
They're all characters.
Okay, all cards. Okay. And they're big cards. They're fairly big cards.
Yeah, this is a pretty big card, you know, but it's got the instructions how to play the game, and then it's got the cards here. You can got everything. Look here. That's what did I pull out first, man? Let's see here.
I have that one. I think I have a thing. actually.
I think you do. 'cause you
How
had-
am I
I
liking
get-
Restream? Come see Console. Here a little, there a little.
I went up and on this shelf. This is like almost like an outdoor flea market. There's a little stack of them sitting up there, and the guy says, "Oh, I'll give them to you for $1." So I got them all. There's like
Yeah, they're
35,
worth a
6.
buck. Look, if you can't sell those cards for like 3 and above, I'd burn them. They're worth that. They're
I got
50
the
years
whole
old,
game.
probably.
I got the whole
Nearly
game for
50.
box. Ain't nobody buying one of these from me at all.
Yeah,
That's the whole game.
that's nice.
So why would I bust it up?
How many cards per set? Did you count them?
It said 39 jumbo cards.
Jumbo.
So there's 39.
That's what she said.
Hey,
I am still live, Carrie. I am here for your kneecaps. After your
happened to
prayer,
you?
after your drunken prayer stream. She was drinking vodka, but she was going on to pray for people. So how do you do that? I'm wondering.
with your voice.
Oh, well, there is power in the word, right?
Yes, there is. Whatever you say is what is inside of you when it comes out.
So a man
sometimes.
or woman thinks, I'm paraphrasing. So they are. So a man thinks, so he is, right? What kind of cap you wearing today? Okay, he shows it and doesn't talk. Is that a grizzly cap?
It's a Grizzlies cap that was sent to me by my brother-in-law.
Which is Grizzlies,
Memphis
the
Grizzlies
football team. The football team, the college football. Is it college or professional? Professional, right?
NBA basketball, my brother.
Yeah.
Man, you don't like basketball? That's your problem.
Oh, basketball's okay.
I like
Like in prayer stream. Is it live or is it Memorex?
I like basketball. Good, real good too.
Hey, I didn't get drunk. I ain't get drunk. I take my prayers, Pastor. I know you do, Carrie.
As you should, Carrie. As you should.
Is Rex drinking tonight? Yes, indeed, I have been. A little red wine, yes. Feeling a little bit. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little Gable Penny shot right now. Turning red in the face. Going full Mephisto on you.
Hey man, it's pretty cool when you find a double cover of a #1 issue.
Oh wow! And Bernie Wrightson to boot. The weird #1. Double cover. Wow. Have it pressed and graded.
Beauty. Jim Starlin and Green.
Oh, was it Jim Starlin? I thought it was Bernie Wrightson. Maybe I was thinking of the
cover.
Batman.
Bernie Wrightson.
Oh, Bernie Wrightson. But inside Starlin? Is that, or did he write it? He probably wrote it.
Is that Dan Green? I don't know. I have to open up and look.
Probably Dan Green on inking, yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed Omer. I'm with a friend. I did manage to make my friend's daughter. Think I sneezed on her by getting a little drink on her and saying a chew. Yeah. Wow, they're firing fireworks out here. That sounds like cannons. Elsie?
They ought to cut that mess out.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm a little tipsy.
Okay, the artists were Bernie Wrightson and Dan Green on the insides, and the writer and creator was Jim Starlin.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And Michelle Wrightson was the colorist.
Of course, Wrightson back in the 80s did a mini prestige format called The Cult. I believe it was 4 issues. Something
This
like
is
that.
cool. It's got
This was
Superman,
pretty nice embossed
Batman.
covers, or at least the first one. Yes, I get animated.
Don't we all? If you have a passion about something, you better get
Abby's
animated.
getting
or-
ready to go outside. She's going to be like holding her legs crossed here pretty soon.
Boy.
Hello. Hear me say your name, huh? Need to move my pads out of the way, huh?
Ooh, have you seen
I will
one?
bludgeon you with my Spider-Man. Ooh, Valley of the Dinosaurs, Hanna-Barbera property. Charlton Comics. Hell yeah. I've got a couple of those, but not 2 or 3 of those, but not full run and a cartoon. Come here, babe. Come here. And just in case you didn't get your lizard representation, which I know you did, there you go. Oh, don't you throw up on my stuff. You gonna come on camera with Spider-Man? That's a nice deal. Come
Walt
here.
Disney Mickey Mouse number 46.
Hey.
The 10 Center.
Nice deal comic.
And I bought worse comics off the rack, okay? It's condition wise. It's probably one of the nicer ones. I mean, it's not
Switch
near
around to
mint,
mirror image. Isn't that wild? You can do mirror image. It's like opposite. Look at the thinker pointed that one way. And I can switch him around. I got a few of those, Walt Disney. They canceled that in about 1963 or so. You're going to get up here and make a cover appearance again? There you go. Look at there.
Pretty.
There's the Abigail. Ooh, Werewolf by Night. Probably Michael Plug artwork, huh?
Oh, yeah, this is this Marvel Spotlight.
Oh, yeah, one of the very early appearances. What issue number?
It is actually, I would say, very fine condition.
What issue number?
Issue number 4.
I had a finger. Okay, 4.
It's a blue cover.
Yeah, they didn't do many of those, but that's where he got it started. Kind of like Marvel Spotlight was the beginning of Ghost Rider. Monster Hunters, there you go. There was a couple Mike Zeck covers in that, another Charlton classic. That's probably a Tom Sutton cover. He did a bunch of covers. Lots of fireworks there too, Carrie says. Ah.
Well, that's good. We ain't having a bunch around here.
Why am I getting a headache already?
Oh my
I
goodness.
thought that was the day after, not the day of. Ugh. I gotta let Abby out.
Cool little cards, man.
Oh,
Signed.
cards. Okay. I thought they might be sideways covers.
Little postcards or whatever.
That's cool. That's not the guy that did Marvel Zombies, is it?
No, this is
Sidam?
Bernie Wrightson.
Oh, Bernie Wrightson. Okay.
You got Michael
Should've
Kaluta.
known. Yeah, Mike Kaluta.
Yeah,
I
this
can
is
hardly
Kaluta
ever
right
think of his
here.
name. Yeah, he does a lot of oval type stuff, it seems like. Did that with Eldrick. 14 likes for this live. Yeah, baby.
Yes, brother.
Love that. Love the 20,000. You showed that to me, or maybe not that particular one. You got more than one of that in that title? And who published that? Was that Dark Horse?
I don't know.
Red Wine.
Thick. This is like a thing.
It's what?
Adapted and illustrated
What is it?
on the back. It's Hieronymus Press.
Never heard of it.
And Captain Nemo and on the back.
Mike Barron is doing Leviathan, which is Captain Nemo and the crowdfunding on 3 platforms now: Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and Fund My Comics. Leviathan, Mike Barron, Richard Bonk artwork, Sherlock Holmes, and Captain Nemo. But I love that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Is that like a straight retelling, which is in public domain?
I didn't mess with it. It was in such neat condition.
12 people watching. If you haven't sub, hit that like button. Thank you very much. Have a happy new year.
Yes. I'm kind of curious because I need to put some notes on this
Red Wine
about this.
Sutter Home. sweet red.
Red works every time.
Like a table wine. It's a wine spritzer. It's not really a lot. What is it? A wine
Cool.
wine cooler. Thank you very much. Yes. Love the logo on that. Old school logo. We'll be doing something similar for Midnight in the Roustabout.
Here's wow, look at here. It's got a fold. I'll get it in the weeks. It's got a fold out
That's cool.
cover, opens
Mhm.
up, folds out.
So even larger.
uh,
Okay. Be right with you.
Then it starts out that.
Promise is promise.
Yeah, it's a large book.
I like that. I love the old diving
Magazine.
suits. When Dowcast
Yeah,
did the
and
diving
it's
suits, I always wanted to do a diving suit
it's actually
character. Probably will.
It's actually a print attached. It's a print attached to this
Okay.
book.
Sort of glued in
Okay.
or attached. Yeah. Okay.
And
I gotta go let
70,
Abby out. I gotta
175
call
of
an in ixnay to this stream, hey. And go get drunk, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Probably not. This is probably it.
This is from 2001.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's been a while.
You've been investing pretty good in burning rights and stuff.
Hey, you collect what you like, and you can't go wrong. You've always that was the first thing you taught me about
Mhm.
collecting, man. If you get stuck with it,
You like it
you
anyway.
like what you
Right.
get stuck with.
Exactly right. Yeah. Collect what you like. Keep collecting. We will see you tomorrow, maybe on the 4 o'clock shadow. Ending stream now.
Peace
Have
out.
a great new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.